speaking of love and hip hop, somebody is on the list today to be talked about, and it's Mena. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of complaints. I know she's probably going to go on a tangent or she's going to slide in her DMs. I think we blocked her. I don't know. But either way, Mena, she's now in the news because she's being accused of trolling her ex, Cyn Santana, on a fake page. Now, I always knew that Erica was miserable, and I knew it was like probably, in my opinion, having to do with some type of psychotic episode that she has, because she does seem at times to be very unstable. And by the way, I knew that this relationship with her and Safari was never going to work out. Safari's too nice of a guy. It's like apple and oranges. Okay. But Erica, so, she just recently had a baby. And this is why I always tell people, you can hate me and call me messy. You can say he's evil. He's all these things. You guys talk about me like the devil. Okay. And you know damn well I stay prayed up and I'm one of God's best children. Listen, what you see for me is what you get. Okay. I put things out there for the world to see. I don't hide behind anything. I tell you what I'm going to do. If I come for you, I tell you how I'm going to come for you, and then I do it. I don't do sneaky things. Okay. Mena, we thought she was a real one. We thought she was a real bitch. Every time you pop off, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Well, girl, I know you were sitting at home kicking the air right now. You look like a whole fool. The whole world is laughing at you. Every single person I know. I was walking on the street earlier, and there was this Indian guy with a turban on. He didn't even speak English, but he was laughing. He said, "Oh, Mena." Everybody's laughing at you. Everybody thinks it's your joke. Why? Because you had a burner account and you were trolling your ex, Cyn Santana. Now, for those of you that don't know who Cyn Santana is, this is Cyn. Okay, Cyn is a very pretty girl, very, very, very beautiful woman. Now Mena used to eat her box before she went over to Joe Budden. Now, this is the thing I don't understand. My gas, I can't talk about sucking dick one time without y'all talking about, oh, he's a homo, oh, he's a faggot. But these girls sitting up here, Erica Scissorhands, licking on the kitty, and it's just socially acceptable. The double standard is just alarming. But either way, those two used to be in a relationship. Now, mind you, they were all on Love and Hip Hop. See, there you go. There you go. All right, now look, remember they were all on Love and Hip Hop together with their boyfriends. Look, I got the receipt. Okay, so Erica was with Safari holding her tummy, and then there's Cyn Santana and Joe Budden. Now, what you guys didn't notice, I'm going to point this out. Put that picture back up again. Erica's baby, who has a Twitter page, met Cyn Santana, whose Twitter page was trolling her. Mena started a Twitter page for her kid. Let me show you the Twitter page. This is it. The Twitter page is at, scroll up, girl, so I can read the damn thing. Legend Bryans. You're going the wrong direction. At Legend Bryans was the baby's Instagram, right? Was it Instagram or Twitter? Well, anyway, this is it right here. Legend Bryans. Well, fans realized that was the page that used to be for at Gunner 2582, which was a burner account that Erica had to go after her ex in Santana. You don't believe me? Look at the page. There were some comments. Okay. Now, I'm not going to read all these comments for you. I'm going to sum up some of them because apparently Erica left these comments up when she switched the baby's page. And we're going to scroll to the comments so I can read it. All right. So anyway, there was all these comments that were made by the burner page. And I'm not going to read it all because it's just entirely too much. But either way, what I thought was ironic, as smart as Erica seemed to be, she would have thought about deleting all the comments, but she didn't. Get to the comments. Well, either way, she said all these comments and all these bad things about Cyn Santana. So now she's been exposed, and now she's deactivated the account. Now, what I don't understand is, Erica, you knew that people like Keisha and Alyssa and Deja and all the staff at Hollywood Unlocked are social media trolls, and you know they was going to go find the comments. And you got caught trolling your ex. Now, I don't know which of you people out there are so pathetic that you worry about what your exes are doing. Now, I knew that Vaughn was coming on the show today, so I text my ex. I said, nigga, where do I get workout clothes? Because he works out. He has abs. I'm still working on mine. And he told me where to get workout clothes, but he uses the cheap workout clothes, and I'm just not going to do that. So I'm going to wait till I get back to LA. But either way, people don't contact their exes for anything, let alone to troll them. And this is how you know either she misses the kitty that she was getting from the girl, or she was mad that the kitty went on to Joe Budden, but then again, he lost his show and he lost everything. I don't know. I just don't understand, Erica. What did you get out of trolling Cyn Santana? Now, two things we don't do at Hollywood Unlocked. We don't out people, and we don't talk about people's children. But what I will say before I get into the next part of the story is that Erica and her child, and Safari's child, is in the NICU, NICU, because the baby was born premature. So I'm sending my heart and condolences or whatever, well wishes out to them for that situation. And I pray that the baby gets better, because, you know, that's the most important part of this whole thing. Well, while Erica was going through being put under fire for all this drama related to trolling her ex on a burner page that then turned into the baby's page, Erica, in my opinion, I'm not even going to tell you my opinion. I'm going to tell you what she did. She posted a poem on Instagram about her kid in the hospital. This is what she said. I'm going to let you look at it. Now, I'm not reading all that. Nobody wants to read all that. Y'all can screenshot it and go back and watch it later. Basically, she said something really sweet. She put a picture of her and the baby up, and it really got people talking online, including Wendy Williams, who went off on Safari. Why did she go off on Safari? Because while Erica posted that photo with that long ass poem, this is what Safari was doing. What you doing? What you doing, son? Yo, nigga got in vaccine. Oh, this guy retarded, son. Now, I've talked to Safari since then. I'm gonna let Safari talk for herself, because at this point, like, it was the Banshee ghetto dancing in the car while it's driving down a dirt road. Like, I don't even know if there was cement. But either way, I personally think that from what I talked to Safari, what I will say is Safari told me that the baby is okay. Okay. Now, he's going through his divorce, and he said that he will come here on the show once he goes through the divorce, and it should be done soon. But that he doesn't really want to release a statement about it, because he just feels like she's going to say whatever she wants to say. Now, I think, my opinion is, I think Erica posted all this for sympathy points to distract everybody from the fact that she had a burner account while she was in a relationship, having a baby, trolling her ex-girlfriend who had moved on to another man. Just pathetic. Like, I can't tell if I'm dicking you down, and while I'm dicking you down, you on your phone talking about nigga, fuck you to a whole other nigga, we got a problem. First of all, it just says my dick ain't no good, because if I'm dicking you down the way that I know I do, you ain't on nobody else's page. If this goes back, and I know it, look, I don't want to talk about Safari's penis, because we already had that moment when I went on Instagram Live from Mexico. It went viral. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to. Me and Safari's penis don't even need to be in the same sentence together. But he's here on this. It's this topic. I know that Safari was beating that thing up like Conor McGregor's ankle in that fight that just happened. And so with him beating that thing down, you still had the audacity to go and troll somebody and then be sloppy and turn your kid's page in. You need counseling. You need counseling. And Mona Scott Young, I'm telling you right now, if this shit pops up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I want my money back. I want my time back for this show. I want my reparations, because at this point, I'm so sick of storylines. And this is why I don't like reporting on these reality relationships, even though we got one here today, because they broke up and there's some tea that were fine. This is messy. These reality stars are messy. I am so glad that I am off of reality TV. Either way, Safari was out of town with Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend, Kaylin, while Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend was getting trolled by Safari's ex-wife. I got to start drawing a diagram between all this shit. It's the non-Planned Parenthood for me. I'm gonna start shipping condoms to people for Christmas. Either way, good luck, Safari. Good luck, Erica. I really do think that Erica needs to get therapy. And I'm not saying that, you know, there's postpartum involved, but, you know, I know that's a real thing for a lot of women. She's great TV, but unfortunately, this is too much. Now, you know, she doesn't like us here at Hollywood Unlocked because we released the tea that she was pregnant before she told the world. But that's what I do. That's like me being mad at Vaughn, who's coming on the show because he got a fat nigga abs. That's his motherfucking job. He's supposed to get that fat motherfucker abs. Well, I'm mad at you because why you get him abs? That's his job. This is my job. But anyway, Erica, I pray that you get the peace that you need. And I'm not talking about the piece of pipe that you lost. Ooh, and I know it has to drive you crazy knowing that Safari is somewhere beating those Banshee girls' pussies down while you sitting up there babysitting. Because I know Safari put a big old Magnum on that Slim Jim, and he is whacking them girls left to right while you sitting up there. Ooh, you upset. You better go get you another burner account. I'm done. Bye, girl.